Of course, let's begin the mock IELTS speaking test for Tony. Good morning. My name is Mia, and I'll be your examiner today for the IELTS speaking test. Can you please tell me your full name?
My name is Tony Chen.
Examiner. Nice to meet you, Tony. Can I see your identification, please?
Sure.
Thank you, Tony. Now, in the first part of the test, I'd like to ask you some questions about yourself. Let's start with where you live. Can you tell me about the area you live in?
I live in Taoyuan City, and I'm from Taiwan.
That sounds interesting, Tony. What do you like most about living in Taoyuan City?
I like the convenience store in Taiwan because we can buy anything we want for our daily life, and we can even print out documents from in convenience store.
That's great. Convenience stores in Taiwan do sound very handy. Are there any other facilities in your city that you use often?
Can you ask again?
Of course. Are there any other facilities in your city that you use often?
Oh, uh, other facilities like mm, maybe night market or
For example, parks, libraries, gyms, or shopping malls. Are there any that you visit regularly?
okay, in Taoyuan City uh h- uh there is a big shopping mall. It's a big area for shopping, and you can find many clothes or shoes to buy. Its name is 华泰名品城.
That sounds like a great place to spend time. Do you usually go there alone, or do you prefer to go with friends or family?
Not usually, cause I only go shopping when I really need to buy something, and also the place is a little bit far away from my house. It take 20 it take half half an hour to drive to there.
I see. That makes sense. Now let's talk about free time. What do you usually do when you have free time?
I usually play volleyball with my friends when the weather is good, and in and as for indoor
That's a
activities,
fun
I
activity.
yeah.
How often do you play volleyball with your friends?
I played volleyball with my friends 3 times a week at least.
That's quite frequent. What do you enjoy most about playing volleyball?
I think volleyball is a sport that require uh cooperation. And when we cooperate together and make a good shot, and we will feel happy. We will all feel happy.
That's a wonderful way to build teamwork and have fun. Have you ever participated in a volleyball competition?
Yeah, in our school there are a competition called Friend Cup, but we didn't get any prize.
That's still a great experience, Tony.
Yeah,
What did you learn from participating in the competition?
in the competition, we played with many great players, and they I think they all practiced very hard, and so they're and they unite, they cooperate better than our team. So I think so I, I think it's a it's a a great experience to play with them.
That's a
And
good observation, Tony. It sounds like you learned a lot from the experience. Do you think teamwork is more important than individual skill in volleyball?
can you say your questions again? Can you ask again?
Do you think teamwork is more important than individual skill in volleyball?
Yeah, sure. Teamwork is much more important than individual skills in volleyball because in each team there will be 6 people on the court, and each person has their own work to do on the court. Some people need to catch the ball and to and the other person should toss the ball, and the last person should attack.
That's a great explanation, Tony. You clearly understand the importance of teamwork in volleyball. Now let's move to the next part of the test. I'm going to give you a topic, and I'd like you to speak about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You'll have 1 minute to prepare. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Great. Your topic is describe a sport you enjoy watching or playing. You should say what the sport is, how you first became interested in it, why you enjoy it. You have 1 minute to prepare. Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Can you repeat your questions again? Oh. Can you repeat your questions again?
Of course, describe a sport you enjoy watching or playing. You should include what the sport is, how you first became interested in it, why you enjoy it. Take your time to prepare and let me know when you're ready to start speaking.
直接开始。哦，好，想一下好了。嗯。Okay, I'm ready to talk now.
Perfect. Please go ahead. You have 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay. Although my favorite sport is volleyball, but now I
Take your
want to.
time, Tony. Start whenever you're ready.
Okay, the sport I want to talk about is basketball. The first time I played basketball is when I was in elementary school, 3rd grade, and uh, it was it was my cousin.
Examiner. That's a good start, Tony. Keep going. Tell me more about why you enjoy basketball.
I enjoy basketball because I think it's an exciting sport. There people people compete on the court to
You're doing great, Tony. Keep going. What makes it exciting for you?
because people compete on the court to uh, to make the shot. Some people will choose to dunk, or some people will shoot as 3 pointers, and the scores are often often very close. So I think it's very exciting.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
When because okay, when people make dunks, it will make me feel excited. Or some people will shoot as 3 pointers. I think it's very cool.
That's fantastic, Tony. Basketball really does have those thrilling moments. Do you prefer watching games or playing basketball yourself?
Yes, I do. I enjoy playing basketball sometimes with my friends, or sometimes I will practice on my own. And if the weather is bad, I will stay at home and watch basketball game like NBA.
That's a great mix of activities, Tony. It sounds like basketball is a big part of your life. Thank you for sharing. Let's move to the final part of the test now. Are you ready?
Yes, I do.
Excellent. Let's talk about sports in general. Do you think sports are important for people of all ages? Why or why not?
Yes, I do. I think sport is important for all ages because sport can sport can because doing sport can make us be healthy. So and health is everything for people from all ages.
That's a great point, Tony. Staying healthy is important for everyone. Do you think schools should focus more on teaching sports or should they prioritize academic subjects? Why?
I think schools should uh, take sports as a more important subject because uh, s- children likes to do some outdoor activities and play sports. I think school should more should make the lesson more close to students' interest.
Examiner. That's an interesting perspective, Tony. Encouraging sports can definitely make learning more enjoyable for students. What do you think parents can do to encourage their children to be more active?
I think parents can bring their children to do some outdoor activities more often, and or like bring them to the park and play ball with them. Yeah.
That's a great suggestion, Tony. Spending time outdoors as a family can be very motivating for children. Thank you for your answers today. That concludes the speaking test.